guys, it's Hannah with an oil today. As always, I'm not a medical doctor. Please don't ask me for medical advice. Talk to your doctor if you are using essential oils. They are hopefully going to be better at, assessing your health and helping you make decisions about your health. If you don't like what your doctor has to say, call another doctor for a second opinion. But don't just rely on things you read on the internet, because using essential oils is something to consider along with any medications that you take, lifestyle stuff, and it's something you need to think about holistically, not just one thing, not like, oh, these sound good for you, I'll just use that. You can't do that without, thinking about how it might affect other aspects of your health, so always talk to your doctor. But today I have Ylang, and this one's one that is really great for women. Women use it a lot. It's really good for emotional health and all that. Colored label, so it is for topical and aromatic use. You do need to dilute it 50-50. Oh, this says dilution not required. I've been diluting this. Okay, dilution not required. You can use Ylang neat. Forget what I said. Unless you have really sensitive skin, then you will want to dilute it a little bit. Now I feel crazy because I said something that's wrong. But so it is said to help balance male and female energies. So if you're having some kind of an issue, like emotionally, hormonally, whatever is going on, this helps you balance those energies, in just yourself, in your household, whatever. Supports your body in fighting off anxiety and depression. Like I said, this one is really good for emotional health, and part of that is help keeping anxiety and depression at bay, but also, balancing male and female energies, getting rid of negative energy. This one's really good for meditation. It helps people restore their confidence and peace within themselves. So this one's really good for yoga, meditation, workout diffusing. It's just gonna help, level you out. And it helps you maybe combat and fight are the wrong words, but it helps you get rid of anger. So if you're just feeling all of that negative energy, this is one that can help you with that. It's also good at helping you get rid of low self-esteem. It boosts your self-esteem, kind of an idea. Makes you feel better about yourself, like I said, confidence. And I think in some ways that goes along with the physical properties of this oil. So it can help you regulate your heartbeat. So that's going to restore confidence, peace, and fight off your anxiety and depression, anger that you may be feeling, all those negative things. But so it's also anti-inflammatory. So in that way, that could be your skin. That could be, connected to regulating your heartbeat and your blood vessels through your whole body. But it also is good for your hair. It fights hair loss. So you could put this in a, hair mask, a hair treatment of some sort, or directly on your scalp, mix it in your shampoo, and all that stuff. But also lady problems. This one is good for that. It's good for your reproductive system. But, of course, you have to take into consideration any medications that you may be using, lifestyle choices, as far as how much you exercise and stuff like that. You want to take that into consideration before adding something else in there. But if you just want to feel better and you're okay, I need something, I don't know what to use, try this and just see how you feel. I used it a couple times before I had a bottle. I had a friend who had a roller, and she was like, here, just use this. And I was like, ew, I do not like how that smells. I just don't. But it's not, I actually kind of like it now. But, it's like a flower. Ylang is a flower. So So it's kind of floral, but like not too floral. It's kind of like grounding, earthy. So it's not something that I typically would go for. But some people say there is some research being done that if you don't like the smell of something like an essential oil, that your body needs it, and so it's fighting it off because it doesn't have enough. It doesn't recognize it as safe, as like the balance that you have right now, kind of a thing. So it's interesting. I keep looking into that because I'm waiting for them to like publish new research on this topic and see, you know, is that true? Is it a placebo kind of a deal where it's like you're thinking, someone tells you you don't like it, how it smells, because you need it, and then you're like, okay, well, I need it, so I'm going to keep using it, and then over time you're like, okay, I kind of like it, I feel better now, I guess I don't need it anymore. But then you keep using it because you like it. So is it, you know, some kind of a funny brain switch? Someone tells you you don't like it because you need it, so you just use it and use it and use it, and then eventually you like it. I don't know. It's weird how it all works. Or has it fixed whatever issue and you needed it? I don't know. That's what's interesting. People with those scanners, the Zyto or the Itovi, I don't know what they're called. They're kind of expensive, that's why I don't have one, which is why I don't know what it's called. So they can like scan your body and it tells you like what kind of oils would boost your health the most. I don't really know how that works, but apparently if you scan and do what it says and rescan like a few days later or a week later, it often will change, and so some things may still be on there, but some things will have dropped off, or some things may be added. Like if there's something going on different in your life, it may have added something. I don't know. I would like to have one just to test it, like use it and then do what it says and then use it again and see, like, is it just, do I feel like it's just making up stuff? I mean, it's a computer, it's like sciencey. I would like there to be some more research done on it before I spend hundreds of dollars on one. But it's an interesting idea. I don't know if they're totally compliant or how scientific they really are, how those exactly work, but I love, yeah, that's totally a tangent. I love looking into stuff like that, and when I see like new research on stuff, you know, because there's, now that oils are like cool again, there's more research money being put into studying oils, because of course we want people to be safe using oils. It's just like medication, you know, this may not work for everybody, this one, but this one over here might work for some people, or it might work better. It's like medications, like everything is not going to fix your headache. Something, I know several people are like, well, I use this for my headache, and they're like, well, that doesn't usually work for me. I use whatever for my headache. So when someone is like, oh, I've never had a migraine before and I had one last week and I didn't know what to do, everyone is like, I know what to do. I have migraines and I know what to tell you. But that, you know, whatever your protocol is to get rid of your migraine or your backache or your stomach ache or whatever, that's not going to be exactly perfect for everybody. So you kind of have to tweak it. And that's why I say talk to your doctor about, you know, using oils, because it is important. And they can help you make more informed decisions. It's not just like, oh, I'll try this, I'll try this, I'll try this. It's important to know what you're using and how to use it properly and all that good stuff. But, oh, the price. I'm losing my mind because I'm talking about crazy stuff. So you can get this in a 15 milliliter bottle. This is a 5 milliliter, but the 15 milliliter wholesale is $42 and retail $55.26 right now. Like, comment, subscribe. I know I'm crazy. You don't have to tell me that. I'll see you guys later. Bye.